What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another daily vlog. Today is December 2nd, second day of the last month of 2020. Crazy. These past couple months have been amazing. Today, I got on a call with two different people from my consulting accelerator program from Sam Ovens, and both calls amazing in their own way. The second call, for sure, had me thinking a lot differently about my past and had me thinking a lot differently about where I've came from these past couple of months. A highlight from the call was the importance of counting your successes, of celebrating your successes as a person, in your business, in your health and fitness, if you work on that, in your family, in your friends, in your relationships, any area of your life that you work on currently. Celebrate it. Celebrate when you have those moments, when those monumental moments that you can overlook. For example, for myself was starting my first business. It was 2 years ago. I was about 18, 19 years old, I believe. I forgot what exact year it was. It felt like 2 years ago, but I was about 18, 19 when I first started it. It was a social media marketing agency for small businesses, and it was a great idea. It was an idea that I literally thought of by myself. I didn't look up if it existed at all, but I did look up if businesses needed it, and I actually went out to the market, direct messaged a whole bunch of small businesses on Facebook, found their emails, emailed them, wrote a long list of emails, I remember, and a lot of them was in the mall over here in San Jose, and I went through the process. I was young, and I've never looked back at that moment in my life and really looked at what were the positives that came out of it. I always just focused on all the negatives that I thought came out of it, which were I failed at a business, I didn't follow through with my plan, I didn't complete the program. I don't even want to think about it anymore, like in that way, because when I talked to this guy, the second call, he brought to the light just all the positives from it, everything positive from it, and only positives from it. Not even wasting brain power thinking about the negatives. Instead, just completely focusing on the goods from it. And there was a list of things that I never thought of, a list of things that he started explaining, and it literally all made sense. It was all true. Like, let me think. Something like he said, you started a business. You were 18, 19 years old. You started a business. You followed through, and you direct messaged people. That takes guts. That takes courage. That takes determination. That takes consistency, practice, and all these character traits that I never, thought to think like where my traits right now have derived from, how the way I look at things, the way I go about work and anything, like personal development, like the mindset part of it, like where has it come from? I never thought that it actually came from starting my first business and going through that process and failing, inevitably. But like Napoleon Hill says in Think and Grow Rich, every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent success. I'm going to say it again because it is an extremely important part of that book, and if you just learn this lesson from that book, it'll carry you on a long way. So every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent success. That alone can carry you on to a lot of things. It'll essentially carry you on through all your failures, through all the doubts that you have, through uncertainty that you feel in life, in your business, in work, whatever it may be. Every failure brings with it the seed of an equivalent success. There's always something better on the other side of the rainbow. There's always something good out of a situation. Whether you see it or not, it's going to be hard for you to see it in the beginning when you're in the heat of the moment. You may not even see it for a couple months or even for 2 years like I have. It took me 2 whole years to think about it, really. But I finally realizing it that like there was good that came out of it, and there is good that came out of it, and a lot of good that come out of it. And yeah, I'm just grateful that... Oh, sorry. You're welcome. So what I was saying, yeah, I'm just extremely grateful to, even have that opportunity to be able to talk to someone about it, and for someone to actually listen and understand it, because he's been through it. He's only 24, but he was able to give me insight on the businesses that he started, what's he's learned. Cut off right there, but anyways, like what he's learned in college, that guy, like he was able to give me insight and offer me another perspective. I think that's the biggest thing, and it's hard to do it by yourself, to see the other side, to offer yourself another perspective on something that you went through. But I highly encourage you to ask yourself those deeper questions, and to ask yourself, like, what is the other side of the story? What's positive that can be taken from it? How have you grown since then? Yeah, if you haven't gone there, if you haven't asked yourself those deeper questions about your past, I do highly recommend. It's powerful, it's enlightening, and you just feel a rush of gratitude for every moment that you've had in your life. So yeah, that's all I got for today, December 2nd. Yeah, I hope you have a beautiful day, and I hope to see you around the channel, and I hope this vlog helped you out in some way. Bye.